protocols for isolated stops, with new body cam alert triggers introduced in May 2024.
Okay.
Progress remains
Film this. So, right, Iris, I need coffee though. Okay, so I have these like size bags. They just help me with my organization. One of the things that I was told, and I swear it saved me 1,000 times, is when you get your delivery of bags. And by the way, I just like to pass on hints. I don't sell any of this stuff. I'm just passing on some hints because we all have different hints, and I think that they all are great hints. My big tip was, as soon as I get these, I have a 2-piece. This is where my wafer will attach. That's the piece that goes onto your skin. Mine's not open here, so this is the piece that will stick onto my belly. And then this part here will attach to that. So it will look like that hanging down. But if you leave this like that and you start to go to the bathroom, everything will leak out. And the nurse told me, as soon as you get your box, you're going to fold these bottoms of every single one. And she goes, and you're going to do that every time, because I'm telling you, if you don't, you're gonna have some not fun times, and it might be in public when it starts happening because you won't remember to close it once it's put together, I guess is. And I can see it happening, absolutely. So I get my box of my bags, and I just kind of sit, and another clue was pinch the bag together to open it, like when you're emptying it, and pinch it the opposite way so that it kind of gives it a little bit of an opening, and then roll it up. That way, when you go to open it to clean it, it's not stuck together. See that? And then you just can fold it up. You attach your Velcro at the bottom, and it still closes just great. It works just fine. And then when you open it back up, you can see it's got a little bit of an opening there. And so you just, and then everything doesn't stick together. So if you know, you know. But so I sit and do all of my bags. And I didn't get a sample, but I have bags that are about half this size. And this is just another tip. The folding part starts about right here on the bags, so they look about that big, and they looked super small. I ordered the wrong ones, but they, for what I need, they actually worked really good, because during the day I don't have anything really, hardly at all. So during the day I can put the smaller bag on just as kind of to catch, and then at night I sleep in the big bags. So it works out really good. I can drain both during the day. The little ones that I have, they also have these drains, so if I do happen to go during the day a little bit, I can just go empty it real quick, or I can change if I feel like it's going to happen more and put a bigger bag on. That's what I really like about the 2-piece system, is that I can leave my base piece on, which is this piece. I can leave this piece on and just swap my bags back and forth. So that works really good. Another one that I tried, I actually got these from Amazon, but they don't actually work together, and you'll notice they have different sizes here. So these go with that, these go with these tops, which is actually, I'll open one of these so you can kind of see. I do just like to inform people, so I'm just try to give you as much information as I can. Okay, so this is what the wafer looks like, and it's just basically the opposite end for it's the male end, I guess, for your bag. Where's the bag that goes with that one? And you'll see these just lock right together like that, and then you empty from here, and you can just take your bag off. This stays on your skin, and you can put another bag on. So either way, you can empty it and it stays on, or you can trade your bag. That is basically what I'm looking at. Just they're different, just different makers. But that's the same thing. Those are my tips. And then I also have, I did want to show, I'll put those away after, my little bin that I just keep handy. I keep one bag and wafer in here. I've got my scissors, of course. I was going to show you the back of that. This is how you would cut this wafer. Let me see if I can get it to not be so glared. And you have your measurements all through here. So you go ahead and cut around however big your stoma is, and then that attaches there. So it really is kind of the same thing, but I keep my scissors with me because you always need those. I have a spray remover. I prefer the this auto spray. The individual spray I have as well, which is like the pump. It doesn't, like, I have to sit and pump and pump and pump, and it doesn't seem like a lot comes out. So I prefer this one, but either one works. I also have a spray. This is the attacher. So I spray that. And then what I do is I have these little pill bags. They're actually for medicine. You can see the little pill bags. And I just take some of my skin tack, this is the spray tack, and this is the white stuff, so that I can keep them kind of by me, especially at night. I like to sleep with this right by me in case something's going to happen. I have everything, whoops, right here. Okay, so these are, and then I just hold my wipes there. Oops. We have, go down a little bit so you can see all of that. Okay, and then we have, I always keep my wipes, so I have like a big stack of wipes right here. Just the regular dry wipes. And then I have another medicine bag. These are my wipe removers. And so I just put a whole bunch in there, and it holds them nice for me. So that if I need to wipe the skin, I have that. I keep these bags in here because they're great for if I'm stuck in spot and I can't move. I have a bag right here. I can just open it up and start throwing things in it. I also keep a couple of rings. These are the rings that go around the belly button, and they help. You don't need to use these, but you can get a few more days, is what I understand. For the bags this one, the Hollister bag, if you put this ring here, pull that out. I think that's already open. Is it? One of them was already open. Yeah. You take this. This will go around. You'll cut this here. Take the tape off. I'm not going to do it now, but you'll cut it so that you can wrap it around your stoma, and it protects it. Then it goes right on here. You'll cut this as well. All of that goes around your stoma. So with that tape there, that should help protect your skin also, as well as this all stuff that will stick to your skin, and it's all very sticky, so it just stays very much attached. And if you put this little guy on here, you usually can get about 5 days. That's what I've noticed. I can get about 5 days with this base. With the other base as well, and it's in a wrapper though, so you can't really see it, but this is a totally different size base and works the same with that as well. So yeah, that's basically how it works. And your stoma's through here, then your stoma is right through there. That's how you go to the bathroom, and you put your bag on here. Only see, it's not done up because I didn't do that one up. So yeah, it's a really good idea. It's a really good tip, I think, to make sure that you do this. Make sure to pinch it down and then fold it up. And then that's why I take them out of the box for where I store mine. And I'll go over my storage bin again. I kind of did a little bit when this first started, but I wasn't as familiar with the products as I am now. So I'll go through my little my little storage center again. Let me make sure what goes with what. This one goes with that one. This one goes with that one. This I'm gonna put back in here. And like I said, I just keep a couple extras of these in here in case something happens at night. I have my bed protectors. I just throw it out. Whatever's gonna make it easier if I wake up in the morning and something happens, I have it all right here. And then I really love these. Let me show you these. These are the remover wipes that help you get the sticky stuff off, because you'll have to remove all the sticky stuff before you can change your wafer. So before you can put another wafer on, you have to have completely clean skin with no residue on it, no little lumps, nothing. So I use all of this to make sure that it's clean. And then, well, not these are the sticky stuff. I use all of this to make sure that let me get it all spread out for you. Okay, so these are the cleaners I use, and I really like them. And then again, also, it's a lot, guys. It's a lot. I need a second job, and I can't work one. I can't even, I work my main one from this spot right here. So I definitely am kind of stuck. That's right. So then I have my little smell bottle. This is the only one that I will use. Let me show you it. If I can get it on the screen there. This is the only one that I like. Let me see. There we go. This is the only one that I like. It's Brava. I think it smells actually not too bad. It does not. It smells almost like soap. The others that I have smelled smell like the poop dock at Lake Powell. So yeah, no thanks. But I also use like the Brava spray. They have really good smells, I think. Anything that matters with smell, I really preferred Brava smell. But as far as like sticky items and things like that, you can just go with whatever works best for your skin. And then I also keep in here my mirror, because you always need a mirror in case you want to see where make sure that everything's on your stoma correctly. You also come get these measures. And I keep one. I actually have two right now. This one was a different one, but I have two right now. These you put around your stoma to measure the size before you cut this. And then you cut this to the size as this, and you can fit it right over your stoma here with your ring, right? Because we want it to last longer. We want it to last 5 days. We don't have to use the ring, but you'll only get like 2 days, because the acid in your stomach is so strong. You have to protect your skin. So this is to be cut the exact size of your stoma. The tape is supposed to go under as extra protection for your skin, right? So that's why you really don't need this one, but I use it because it will make the bag last longer, and it will help protect my skin better. So and the rings I have, again, are Brava rings, but any of the rings really work pretty good. I don't know if you can really see that here. There we go. Nope. There it is. Brava. There we go. And so yeah, I just keep all of that just organized. I also have a couple of my edges in case. And it's actually, this little gray bin is perfect for it. And I'll kind of show you how I put it away together so that you can, if you're looking for ideas of how to keep your stuff organized, this is what I did. And I can just move this with me over to the couch if I need to the floor, wherever, in the bathroom. It's just really nice because it just goes with me. Okay, so I'll start putting this stuff away, but yeah, I just keep everything in here, and then so I'll just lay this down on the bottom. I'll show you it after I as I put it in, and then after it's all in here. So you can see, and I'll put these in. I do try to stand the liquids up a little bit with these spray bottles, especially this because it's a spray tack. Let me see if I can get a blanket. It will get sticky up at the top where you spray it out here. So what I always do before I spray it on my belly is I spray it on a cloth to make sure that it is doing a widespread like that instead of a stream, because if you get a stream spread, it's going to bounce all over off your belly. So yeah, I always try to lay them, sit these up. These are okay, but yeah, there we go. And then keep a few rings in. Got my little extra wipes, and then my dry wipes that I dip in water and get a complete clean wipe off of my belly so that I can put everything in. So then this is kind of what it looks like. I just always make sure I have a bag with a wafer on top, and this is actually an extra bag that I don't usually use, but I opened it so you guys can see. So this is the bag I'm using now. I just put that in there, and that's about what I have ready. And then same with my where I craft. This is my little craft table. Right now you can see I have it set up for sewing, and I have my little sewing pedal on there. But usually what I do, I just kind of set this right down in there, and then I can just reach down and grab it. For right now, it's out because I am sewing. And there we go. Hi. Hi, Riss. Hi, Riss. Oh, the baby. She's sleeping. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna finish. Oh, yikes. Okay, anyway, I am going to finish. Film that again. Okay, get off my boobies. No, that's better. Okay, I am going to finish the bottoms of my bags and get these. What I do, I'll show you really quick, is I just put them in this bag here. They're all sealed, and that way I know when I pull a bag out, I don't have to worry about anything going anywhere. It's just ready to go. And I thought that was a great tip to share. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you want to learn about anything else, or if there's a specific question that you have, let me know. If I'm familiar, I will definitely answer. All right, guys. I'm gonna move on to sewing as soon as I'm done with this. So I'll film a little bit of what I'm working on this morning, and then I have to. Let's see, I have about an hour, almost an hour before I work. So hopefully I'll get all these done and move on to my sewing. So I'll do hopefully a sewing video as well. All right. Anyway, thank you for watching. And if you have any questions again, let me know in the comments. What's your favorite brand to use? I love the Hollister. I did have to switch for a little bit because I had to have a second surgery to move my stoma because my intestines were prolapsing. So for a little bit, I was using a couple different kinds just to try to get over the swelling of the new surgery, where the swelling from my first surgery still wasn't down. It gets crazy. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. If you have tips for me, I love tips. So here's my tip, and make sure that you just get those bottoms closed so that you can just throw these on and they're good to go. Even when I take them in my purse, they're just ready to go. I don't have to worry about it. So that's my tip today. Have a wonderful day today. What is it? You got this, girl. If I got this, you got this. Okay, I promise. Okay, have a good day. Bye, guys.